Hello, hello! What's up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka Review King MB, and this is another random review. I know. It's for a film that I remember seeing the trailers for way back when. It's called Unforgettable, which is funny because I have a hard time remembering just what in the hell the name of this movie was. It's quite forgettable. Unforgettable. Wow. And plus, when you think about, like, the plot of the movie, does it tie in all that well? Does it? This movie came out in 2017. It's directed by Dennis DeNova. Okay, and it stars Rosario Dawson as Julia. Julia, you see, she just got married to this guy, David, and they seem happy, they seem in love. David has a daughter from a previous marriage. Julia has demons from her past that she's dealing with, but great! Because not only do you have to deal with that, David's ex-wife, played by Katherine Heigl, is a bitch! And a horrible human being. And she's pissed that in her eyes you stole David away from her, so she wants revenge, wants to F with you, wants to get him back, so many things. What I thought of Unforgettable is I didn't care for this movie. I didn't. I mean, I didn't hate it. I'm not going to sit here and rant and rave and say, wow, this is some steaming, stinking pile of dog crap, but it wasn't all that interesting. Rosario Dawson, I really like as an actress, though, so I will say that I enjoyed her, although all she had to do really was just, deal with the craziness from Katherine Heigl, deal with her sense of being afraid of her past and her ex-boyfriend that abused her and the baggage that has. So, again, that was fine. I was more interested in the one or two scenes where she didn't mind getting naked. Hey, if you're curious to see what Rosario Dawson's butt looks like, well, check this movie out, or at least look it up online. I don't know, one of the two. Jeff Stoltz plays David. He was fine, I guess. He served the role. He wasn't the strongest actor in the world. There was a couple scenes where I don't know if it was him and his acting or if it was the writing lacking for him to where he didn't feel as urgent as he should have with some of the stuff that Rosario Dawson is telling him that your ex-wife did, or he just didn't care. He didn't seem to care, didn't seem to believe her as much as he should, and given his past with Katherine Heigl, he should have believed her more, or he should have been more urgent. And so in that sense, it's like, are you an asshole? I don't know. Whitney Cummings plays Allie. She is Rosario Dawson's best friend. Just very random. I had to mention her because I was just like, oh, that's Whitney Cummings. She's here. Was this during the period where she was, like, she got that talk show, or not talk show, it was a sitcom, and people were trying to, like, put her out there, and people got sick of her, and then that was really it? Maybe it was, or maybe it was the end of that time. Who knows? Cheryl Ladd. I want to mention her because I just watched this movie called Lisa, where she played the mother in that film, and I really liked her character there. Here, she plays the mother of Katherine Heigl, and she's a bitch in this movie. Like, a horrible mother that clearly the reason why, or a big reason why Katherine Heigl's character is as screwed up as she is because of the way that her mother raised her. Speaking of Katherine Heigl, though, she plays Tessa. Katherine Heigl, I tried to like her years ago, but there was something about her that I don't love. Maybe it has to do with everything that went down with Knocked Up, or maybe it has to do with how I feel like she comes off in interviews, or maybe it's because so many of her former co-stars have bashed her and said how much of a terrible person she is. And so But you would think her playing a villain in this movie, playing an evil person that does horrible things, you would think she'd be great at this part. And I just felt like she was lacking. I felt like she didn't really bring anything that made me buy her in this role either. I think this was a missed opportunity. This could have been Katherine Heigl, like, holy crap. I might not like her anymore in these romantic comedies, but hey, she's evil. But she didn't bring much to that table. The end fight, I'm not going to get too into spoilers, in case you give a shit, but the end fight between Katherine Heigl and Rosario Dawson was so disappointing. I could say that maybe they were trying to go for a little more realism, but the rest of this movie, no, bullshit. There was not any realism going on throughout this film for you to all of a sudden crap out at the ending and not have a big epic showdown. Like, if anyone remembers that movie Obsessed with Beyonce and Ali Larter, their fight, over the top, yes, but it's goddamn fun. It's like watching a wrestling match. It's like, hell yeah, go at it, girls. You don't get anything like that here. So, like I said, it's disappointing. It's very forgettable, which I'm going to laugh forever at the name of this movie. Not just the title is forgettable, but the movie itself is forgettable. I'm already forgetting some things that went down in the movie. So guys, yeah, let me know in the comments below. I didn't really care for the movie, but did you see Unforgettable? Unforgiven? No, yes, Unforgettable. What do you think of it? Or have you never even heard of this movie before? That I can believe. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!
Heat in my vein like vernacular. Cook up the beat with a spatula. Y'all are not ready for action. I'm smoking these rappers and feeling spectacular. Making it killing like massacre. Watch out, I'm whipping my wrist. Right on my city, been pissed, but I show them love. I'm not the one that's at risk. My homie told me that when people rise up against you, it's the sign of your destiny real. Fake ones been hating cause they know that one day you're making it. Jealousy's all they can feel. Plugging the phone, drifting my zone, painting